What is vibing? This is Vish, and today I'm going to be responding to Sadhguru's video on how to become silent. I'm a meditation coach and I've guided hundreds of people on their meditation journeys. If you have any questions as to how to start, either comment down below or message me on Instagram at VishVibez. Sadhguru is a yogi, mystic, and visionary who is helping to enlighten the world. I'm truly grateful for his presence as well as the amazing works that he's doing. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, I'll be truly grateful. Now let's see what he means about being silent.
So the process of what you call as spiritual is not a psychological process. Your memory has nothing to do with it. It's a life process, it's an existential process. This can only happen if you allow yourself to be just a piece of life that you are. To do this, we do many things here and you might have seen people in the ashram walking around with those orange tags. You've seen the silence tags people are wearing. Just shut up. Because shutting your mouth is only half the job. To become silent is possible only when you do not think much of yourself. If you think something about yourself, if you think, I'm smart, how can you shut up? You tell me. If you think, I'm smart, how can you shut up? If you realize that you're actually stupid, you don't know anything in this existence, then, isn't it? Then you can simply look at life with great sense of wonder, without a thought appearing in your mind. If you think you're smart about everything, you got explanations and calculations and nonsense going on in your head. If you see one thing, 1,000 thoughts will go off, isn't it? You're not sitting here in the satsang totally silent. You're agreeing with me, disagreeing with me, making comments within yourself, making comments about the clothes that somebody is wearing next to you, appreciating it, depreciating it. Everything is happening. Am I wrong? Because the moment you think there is some value to what you think, then you can't stop it. No way to stop it. It'll just go on and on and on. When you see there is absolutely no life value to your thought process, it is just memory recycling itself. It's just the same old nonsense recycling itself. But if you're excited, if you're enamored by this recycle, if you think it's great, you cannot stop it. If you see the patterns of what it is, if you see the stupidity of what it is, then slowly you will distance yourself and it'll collapse. Because without attention, it cannot go on.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Silence is to be appreciated. A lot of us tend to not give value to silence, and I've seen in today's world, people just yap and yap and yap and just talk, very unconsciously. It's a very beautiful, yet very simple thing, the beauty of silence. I've learned from Sadhguru in other videos how sound can only be given value through silence, which is no sound. So it's not that silence is better or sound is better, but each must be appreciated and each needs each other to have that value. The same thing applies to your life. Your highs can only be appreciated with your lows. Your lows can only be appreciated with the highs. So it's all about that yin-yang duality complex that's present. Everything is necessary, and everything should be appreciated. I never even thought about silence the way he did, and it makes sense. Thoughts, as he said towards the end, have become so overvalued and given so much importance. But if you look at what's happening in today's world, especially the psychological drama aspect, people are driving themselves crazy and nuts. And that is because of their extra importance given to thoughts. You see, thoughts come and go, feelings come and go. It's just like the clouds in the sky. It's important to not identify yourself with any of these thoughts or feelings, and to realize that you are beyond that. You are the sky, ever so present, always going to be there. It's a very beautiful realization that has helped me when in the past I used to have quote-unquote negative thoughts. I realized at the end, again, just thankfully from Sadhguru, what is a negative thought? It's a thought about a thought. That negative is a thought. So literally there is no such thing as negative and positive thoughts. It's just thoughts on thoughts. So at that point, it's just a thought. There is no negative or positive. Hopefully that helps you if you are really anxious or very anything, right? Any sort of thought that bothers you, just realize, as he says, don't give it attention. Thoughts cannot live without attention. Give attention to life. Give attention to what matters. The sun rising today, without the light and the warmth that it provides, we could not live. It unconditionally rises up for us. No matter how much of us don't recognize that, don't give importance to it, don't respect to it, don't pray to it. Not that that's important, but to me, is what I've realized is that a huge part of being conscious is also acknowledging the natural and very basic things of reality that help us live, and really just being grateful for it. So that includes the sun, that includes the trees, unconditionally providing us oxygen. It shouldn't even be a question of morality, whether you should cut trees or not, when you realize that half your lungs are resting on the trees. Once you start paying attention to life, as Sadhguru says, morality goes out the window. You don't need that. You realize that you are one with life. You are life. There is no separation. We're all one. It is natural for us to love each other because we are one. And that very much connects to silence. Silence is also to be loved and appreciated and respected. I might even start practicing some silence meditations where I'll just go maybe a couple of hours and not talk. Might be an interesting practice, and I will definitely share that experience with you. Definitely very difficult because I'm very used to talking. I love talking, and especially when you're with the family, you're going out. It's a very natural thing that we take for granted. But it will be just like a fast, almost a talking fast, a sound fast. Let's do it together. Let me know if you want to hop on and join this journey. But regardless, I appreciate you watching this response to Sadhguru's video. Make it a great day, take it joyfully, and stay conscious.